Add my thing.
Get all this.
Load my Lanewski. Whoa!
Get all this stuff out of the way.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops Survival. I'm Griffin.
And I'm Dylan, also known as Lanewski.
And today we'll be making another return to Underground in an effort to finally reach that sacred level 30. Get some more guns.
Send people out to do your bidding. Almost like a real warlord if you think about it.
What kind of game are we playing here?
The best one?
Anyway, hopefully we won't get our asses handed to us completely this time.
Do not jinx us.
We haven't had the best of luck. The last couple episodes have ended kind of anticlimactically, so
yeah.
Maybe we'll go out with a bang this time.
I think after our first batch of 3, we played this off screen for a little bit. Do we have to readjust the sensitivity and everything, or should it be saved?
No, I think it's saved.
Okay.
So yeah, we've been we played a couple rounds in an effort to just try to get more warmed up than we had been in the first couple episodes.
Yeah, these first few episodes are admittedly going to be like a fine-tuning of the process, and then it'll all be leading up to a main video where we hopefully get farther than let's say level 20 or something.
I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty rough at this at the moment.
Yeah, we're improving, don't get us wrong. This first few episodes went better than expected. Still not very good.
There's room for improvement. I've seen people get to level 100 in these, and I think we're probably gonna give up on the dream before we ever get that far, but see what we can do.
The dream.
See, look, we already did wave 1. Look at that. Pros.
We've made it at least to wave 10 in all of these so far.
I don't know about that.
I do. I've looked at the footage. I edit this shit.
Let's see.
First that all up for debate.
Let's see what we got. I never know what gun to buy. First off,
I usually just go with whatever's lying around.
I just want to get the old Deagle.
Deagle?
It's my favorite impractical Hollywood gun.
My favorite impractical Hollywood gun is anything that's akimbo.
Ooh.
Anything.
Oh. Plus, the Deagle kills in one hit in this mode.
Does it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's the main draw of it.
Wow, I actually don't remember that. I can see why it's your favorite.
Yeah, if you can aim. Everything about it's pretty terrible. It's even kind of ugly in this game. I liked it in Call of Duty 4, it's all nice and shiny.
Yeah, it had little green sights on it.
But,
or am I thinking of a different gun?
I can't remember. I don't think it had... I don't know, I think it was just really shiny silver.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's kind of in keeping with the theme of this game that they sucked all the color out of it.
But Griff, it's a gritty, existential thrill ride that takes you through modern warfare.
Again.
In the again. Was 2? I think we talked about the color in 2. Wasn't that a little more vibrant?
Yeah.
Yeah. On Rust, which has all of 4 colors, they're all pretty bright.
Yeah, I'd like to think if this map in particular was in Modern Warfare 2, the sky would probably not be gray because look at the rest of this.
Yeah.
Everything's washed out. I mean it's pretty true to London.
Damn. Oh yeah, you visited London in your study abroad trip, right?
Indeed. And it was pretty great. I like it there. But...
Was it rainy? Were there TARDISes? And was everyone Benedict Cumberbatch? If not, I see no reason to go.
That would make it a lot more pleasant. No, just kidding. No hate to London.
Yeah. That's probably on my list of places I want to go before I die. You alright?
It's a pretty swaggy kind of place. Oh.
Would they say that themselves, though?
No.
Fuck you, dog. Fuck you. Fuck you.
They got their own slang.
Daft and cunt. That's London, right? That's it. No, that's it in a nutshell. I'm pretty sure.
Interchangeable with Australia with that last one.
Yeah.
Although we had an Australian friend over there and didn't really use that word. I think probably because he was around us. He said he was trying to keep his cursing to a minimum.
If only he knew. I don't know. I feel like modern sensibilities. Well, this is coming from a young American lad who's pretty lax with most things saying this, but Swearing's not as much of a no-no as I think it used to be.
Definitely not. I mean, was
let's be fucking real here and shit.
Oh shit!
Case in point. Poor fucker.
Yeah, so I can never figure out where people are going to be coming from. Ah, shit.
I remember I had some, like, younger friends, namely ones that, like, went to my mom's daycare who would, like, occasionally watch me play, like, more violent games. And they would always play, like, the guilt card on me, like, as to whether or not I should feel bad that I'm being a little sadistic to AI. And it kind of got to me at first. Having grown up a little bit, I realized, you know what? It's all a bunch of numbers creating an illusion. An illusion.
That's true. What, I remember we were like in your living room trying to play some game, and there was like one of the daycare kids who like wanted to play it. I don't know how recent it was.
Sure,
so
that happened like
Grand
numerous
Theft Auto
times.
or something.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto.
And we'd be like, no.
Don't come in. Yeah, it would be like a Rockstar
like
game
6
or
years
Metal
old.
Gear. Yeah. Like, no, you shouldn't. Now, I will say that if the kid is like mature enough, like in their own right, then, you know, like you shouldn't be like too much of a stickler with the exact age number that the ESRB gives the game. But I would be a liar if I said that the number of high-pitched, oh my god, you fucking Mom, didn't get old.
Yeah.
Whenever there's like online. It's like a mixture of that and just a bunch of people dropping the N-bomb. It's a healthy mixture of just
online shooters.
Yeah.
Are always a good time. It's funny that we're playing like the prime example of that right now.
Yeah. It was like a sociological, like, not experiment, just like a showcase. Like the whole spectrum of the human condition can be heard in an online shooter.
It's true.
You have the 5-year-olds who are just learning how to walk and talk and breathe and eat, because that's when you learn those things, right?
Trying to get that nuke. Should I get the red dot sight or the holographic
Talking
sight?
about the game or the people with the nukes?
Oh, I picked it already. Oh.
Well,
Yo, we got some choppers.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a submachine gun to replace this pistol.
Yo, you gotta dance.
What?
You gotta dance.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
Sonic?
No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
not,
No,
no, that's
fuck
not Sonic.
me.
Sonic's
Jesus
blue. You
Christ.
are you a color knob?
Oh, God. God damn it. No.
I mean, I knew when it comes to colors, not a black shaft.
No.
I got one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I think we both.
I think you're overreacting a little bit, friendo. This is only the first artillery level.
Oh, ow.
Gotcha, bro.
I gotta get this body armor. Where is that? Is that where
Grenade,
the grenade
right?
is? Yeah.
Yee, that way.
Man.
God, whenever I run in a first-person shooter, I just want to quote that door stuck video. If you haven't seen it for whatever reason, it's a classic of video game freakouts. Unscripted. It's a good time.
It's the good stuff. I think it's from like
Yeah.
the old like Counter-Strike 1.6,
Yeah,
I think.
it was definitely an older game.
Video's like 15 years old probably. It's just so funny. It's like Ladder Goat. It never loses its edge.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Although Ladder Goat, I'll either watch the first 2 minutes or all the way through, depending on how tired I am. Punch!
Get out of there!
Whoa!
There he goes.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Would hate to be that guy. Trying to touch my man's butt. We both have girlfriends. I didn't mean it that way. He was coming at your ass, though. Hey, synchronized killing. We should join a swim team. That made sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thought it sounded a little crazy there for a second. What level are we at?
7?
Sorry.
17? Oh, damn, I just noticed that, like, the HUD is kind of off the screen a little bit. It's
Is
really
it?
annoying.
Oh, on your TV?
Well, you see it?
Yours
Up top
is.
left? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta fix that.
Yeah, you would have to do that, main menu, or could you
main
do it
menu.
here?
I couldn't do it.
I don't know. It would be some riveting Let's Play footage if you did do it right now, I'm sure. Like, people love seeing that shit. They love seeing the inner workings of how the game becomes game. Put that on a plaque. How game becomes game.
Sound like Tommy Wiseau.
It might as well be.
I started reading that book today.
Oh, the Disaster Artist by Greg, what's his name?
Greg Sestero.
Yeah. Is it packed with Wiseau-isms?
I'm only like, I don't know, like 10, 15 pages in, and it's already just like Tommy's just like a huge dick.
Really? That's
Greg's
funny.
like, he like tips $5 on like $100 bills, and he's like, I don't wait in line at restaurants, so he just like gets in under other people's reservations.
Really?
So he doesn't have to wait, and doesn't
That's
want
a
valets
Blues Brothers joke. That shouldn't happen in real life.
He doesn't want valets to park his car because they'll fart on the seat. Guy's a trip.
Oh my god.
And he's still a mystery. Like, I don't know how much
No one
this
knows
book's,
where
like,
he's
telling
from.
about it, but like,
Yeah.
somehow he like had $6 million to like funnel into this god awful movie.
And no one knows where he got it from.
Guy is a mystery, and that's like
That's
insane
part of his charm.
to me. Like, in this day and age, that there can be somebody that people know so little about. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you have to really... Well, I want to say you have to really work hard at it, but dude just... The way he acts, it just seems he tries so little in every other facet of life possible, and yet no one knows jack shit about him. Doug...
Just
Yeah.
exudes natural weirdness.
And isn't that... He's the Warhol of our time. Let's be real here. Andy was kind of a weirdo himself.
That is
Not
true.
quite
And
like this.
kind of an asshole.
Oh yeah, for sure. He had some kind of neurological disorder, so like there were definitely reasons for it, but yeah, you could tell he had a total disdain for the media and like people who just like wanted to talk to him who weren't like on his level. It was a real character.
Yeah, I read this book called Please Kill Me. It's about like punk culture back in the 70s, like where it originated.
Yeah.
And Andy Warhol was like a big part of that when like
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
the Velvet Underground and New York Dolls and stuff. And apparently he was just really fucking weird. I would really expect nothing less from him.
Yeah, all the footage I see of him, he's either like being super vague or just being really like indifferent to everything.
Yeah.
And I guess that's part of the reason why we remember him so much, just because if you have some kind of like detached quirk about you and like leave a lot of stuff to the imagination, then people kind of like mythologize you a little bit.
Yeah. This is pretty much exactly his deal.
Yeah. I don't know. I like his art. Like, it's cool to look at.
Yeah.
I actually did a project on him and Jackson Pollock in college. I did a full video about it.
Like, I think his pop art's cool. I saw one of the... I don't know if there's a name for it, just like the stack of Brillo pads. That was
I'm sure
Warhol,
there's
right?
a name for it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It may have just been called Stack of Brillo pads. Oh, I can call in the guys now. I'm not going to do it. But...
Really? You can send in the team?
Yeah, let's get in the tunnel.
Get
I'm
in
gonna
the
set some claymores down here, right around this corner.
Oh, that's where the tunnel is. Whoopsie.
Oh god, get down here. Oh,
No,
alright.
don't worry about me. I got a final stand.
Here,
Like we said, beta, folks. It's just beta. Beta, beta, beta. Capital B, lowercase e, capital T, and an A. You decide what case it's in.
Oh, he's running at me. What?
I got your back, buddy.
Terrifying. He could be in a horror
Got
movie.
him. Yeah, wait until there's like 3 of them and they're all coming down the hallway at once. It's...
This man should not be
Look,
able to
I
run.
shit you not, people. It becomes like the last act of Aliens by the time we get to a high enough level. On
They're
this
coming
thing.
out of the wall!
Yeah, basically. They're going, game over, man! You have like sentry guns that are running out of bullets. Actually, do they run out of bullets in this
No,
one?
they
They
die.
die.
Can just die, or
Yeah.
the Juggernauts will shoot them, or what have you.
Hmm.
They go away. They disappear forever. Oh, I got
People
the
I know
twitches.
could take a cue. You got the twitches?
Where are they, though?
Shall we escape to the tunnels if it gets hairy up here?
I was probably just gonna go down here anyway.
True. I guess I'll guard the up. Let's rock!
I hope there is, like, a newer Call of Duty game that has a mode like this.
Yeah, they are
For-
pretty fun.
At least for us, this has probably had, like, the most longevity of any mode. Like, personally, I enjoy this more than Zombies. I can't remember if I already said that in another episode
Yeah,
or
you
not.
did on the first one.
But
because they shoot
it's
back.
just kind of like an inevitable comparison. Like this was their answer to zombies at first.
For sure.
Then Ghosts had like the mode with the aliens in it, but
that was basically zombies, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a little different. The only difference was you could actually beat it. There's an end.
That helps a little bit, I guess.
There is one zombies level that you can actually beat in Black Ops 2, I think.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know much about it. They kind of lost me. The more complicated the levels got, the less interested I was in playing it.
That probably reflects the general public.
I don't know. There are some people that are really into it, which is why they kept making them like more and more complex. Like the levels would just get bigger and more teleporting and things like that.
That's the risk of like genre titles like this, is because you run out of shit eventually, like no matter how hard you try, so you have to like reinvent yourself like every other game.
Yeah. And like I don't know, they've caught a lot of flack. I think that insofar as like keeping the recognition of the brand alive, but keeping it fresh, they've done like a decent job. I would say that this game was one of the examples of them not doing such a good job, because this is essentially just like a reskin Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
But in terms of Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare, basically the late Infinity Ward games have not been so hot, but Treyarch's always like been kind of ahead of the curve in Black Ops.
And I attribute that entirely to the fact that they did the Spider-Man games.
As you should. Spider-Man 2, one of the greatest games since the I was going to say the previous generation, but that's wrong, kids.
No, it's 2? 3?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Wow.
Talking about my generation.
I used to be very into like just staying up to date on the newest gen. It took me like a little bit to get the PS3, I guess, or I was never planning to get an Xbox, and a lot of my friends had 360s, and it came out in like 2005, I think.
Something
just like surprisingly early.
06 maybe, because I got the PS3. Well, it wasn't even me who got it; it was my family, because it was the cheapest Blu-ray player at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad got it before I even got the Wii. And you were there for that unboxing. That was an exciting day.
Yeah, so it took me a while to get on the train.
Yeah.
I honestly should have waited probably a little bit longer to get it in retrospect, because
there was a dead period for like the first year and a half or two.
Well, I got it at a good time. When I got it, one of the first games I owned was Uncharted 2.
That's right.
So I started off on a good foot, but that was like right when the the Slim came out, the first Slim.
Yeah.
And
we're playing this game on the second Slim, right?
The Super Slim.
The Super Slim.
Yeah, because I had an 80 gig fat one, and it bit the dust after a couple years.
I've still got my good old I want to say 60 gig original fat.
Possibly. He has one of the ones that can play PS2 games.
You know, one of the good ones. 4 USB ports on the front, backward compatibility.
People want those.
Did we ever
badly.
touch? Yeah, did we ever touch on just like how shitty like the industry overall, like, except for maybe Nintendo, because they at least try to use their back catalog, even if it's downloaded, it's still there.
Well, now there's like. Recently, now it's pretty crazy that they pulled out backwards compatibility for the Xbox One, and that took Sony by surprise.
Yeah.
They said it's probably not going to be possible for obvious reasons, because the fucked up way that they built the games for the PS3 kind of made it impossible for there to be backwards compatibility. But it really sucks, because as of right now, the only way to play PS3 games on the PS4 is by getting like that. What do they call it? PlayStation Now, I think, which is like a streaming service.
Yeah. And
it's like ridiculously expensive. I think there's an option you can, like, quote unquote, like rent a game for like 4 hours to try out. It's like $10. Like I can buy a game for that much money.
Oh, that was not an
airstrike.
That was not a care package.
Well,
hashtag beta.
There goes that.
Now I know, and that's only, well, in the case of this game, it's like a 10th of the battle. The rest of it is just not. Oh, assume the position, Griff. I'm gonna wire this place.
Oh god, I'm taking down the helicopter. Oh shit, come down. I don't think I killed anybody.
Just enough time to put a few in here.
Yeah, Oh, he's coming.
You son of a bitch. Oh god. Oh god.
You get one?
Trying. Nothing but headshots. Here we go. Oh god, this is terrible. Run! Run! We did.
Oh my god! How did we make it out of that alive?
I spammed grenades into the room we were standing in and was just like, we gotta leave.
I got like the grenade, like, it was like, throw it back, and I was like, this isn't gonna work.
At what?
So,
oh god.
that was nuts.
That was insane, man.
I think it's time for me to ditch the Desert Eagle.
Yeah. We're about...
What's your other gun? What you got?
I got... USA.
I think we can get the...
Channel.
The Spaz 12. Some of that pump shotgun action.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I have C4.
Oh, I probably could use that.
Yeah.
What guns do they have now? Oh, what? There's, I swear to God, there's a guy right there. Oh my God. It really just took me 4 shots. I'm like 2 feet away.
Oh god. Heavy armor. We might be in trouble.
Yeah, we can do this.
I'm gonna work towards the, let's start running towards the grenade with this last guy.
Oh, okay.
Save some time. See, guys, we're capable of cognitive thought. Instead of just holding a controller and going...
Even though that is usually
that's our
preferred
main
method.
Yeah. Let's not beat around the bush here. Oh, text!
Oh, God damn it.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I looked in every direction but the one he was in. Gonna get me a self-revive as well. Well, we're at our 23-minute mark, but I think we're doing well enough and are far enough that we'll die soon to just keep going.
Yeah.
See how this goes, man.
We can split this up into multiple episodes.
I think they can look at the duration and decide whether or not we get very far, but if it ends up being long, which, who knows, could be a full moon or something tonight, and we last all the way to like level 20, I just jinxed us, we're gonna fucking die.